All right, guys, so here we go. We're going to review the last question from yesterday. So, reviewing using rates to solve problems, number 4. This was the sunflower and rose question. So, let's go ahead and read the question. It says, predict the number of roses in a garden with 16 sunflowers if there are 3 sunflowers in a garden with 81 roses. So they give us the rate as sunflowers to roses, but we can flip that around. Again, I always like to put the larger number on top. It's just what I'm comfortable with. So I'm going to go ahead and put roses on top and sunflowers on bottom. And our next step is, what do they tell us? What rate do they give us? So even though this number comes first in the question, that's actually what they're asking us about, because they're saying there are 3 sunflowers in a garden with 81 roses. So that rate is 81 roses to 3 sunflowers. And they are asking us about how many roses are there going to be if there are 16 sunflowers. So we just need to make sure that we're keeping our numbers aligned, that 81 goes with roses, 3 goes with sunflowers, and that they are asking us about 16 sunflowers. So just like in all the other examples, there is not a good way to turn a 3 into a 16. There just isn't. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to set up a unit rate, and we can do that. So I'm going to keep the rate the same, 81 roses to 3 sunflowers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that into how many roses is that per 1 sunflower, so that I can take that unit rate and turn it into how many roses for 16 sunflowers. So taking a look at 81 for 3, I'm going to divide that 3 by 3 to turn it into a 1. 81 divided by 3. Again, you may use a calculator if you want to. This particular question I have in my Fact Fluency kit, so I don't need to do that, but you might want to. 81 divided by 3 is 27. So this right here is our unit rate, and I can use that unit rate to find any other number, because I can very easily change a 1 into a 16 by timesing that by 16. To keep things proportional, I'm going to also multiply that 27 by 16. And here is a perfect time for you to get out your calculator. So 27 times 16. My calculator tells me that it's 432. So what does that mean? That means that if I have 81 roses and 3 sunflowers, that if I have 16 sunflowers, I'm going to need 432 roses. So keeping all those numbers aligned is definitely an important tactic to be able to solve these questions. So read slowly and keep it organized.